I'm Shin God Zero, and this is my review of Kenner's Terminator 2 Future War The Ultimate Terminator with battle noises and light up eyes, originally released in 1992. I've had this bad boy sitting around for a while. I picked it up at a Comic-Con a few years back. When I was in first grade, a classmate brought one of these in for show and tell at my school, and I wanted one ever since, but I never got the chance. So when I saw this at a Comic-Con some years back, I just had to have it. I would also like to note that this is the second generation of the Ultimate Terminator from the Future War line that came later to capitalize on the success and popularity of Terminator 2. So starting off with the box, we get a good look at the Terminator through the clear plastic display window. The backside showcases what's inside and the phrases and battle noises the Terminator says. The box has the same design and color scheme as the standard action figures. Proof of purchase is located on the bottom of the box. Now let's take this bad boy out. Standing at over 13.5 inches, Kenner brings the larger-than-life Terminator from the silver screen to a kind of posable hunk of plastic with light-up eyes, sounds, and accessories. Batteries sold separately. As for first impressions, I love it. I mean, what's not to love? It's the Ultimate Terminator. From the battle damage to the movie quotes and gun sounds to the glowing eyes and removable sunglasses, I love it all. I grew up on Arnold movies, and Arnold is the last action hero, at least for me. And the Terminator series is my all-time favorite film franchise, but I digress. Next up is the paint and details. I think it looks great. The exposed endoskeleton from the battle damage is my favorite part of this figure, next to the glowing eyes and movie quotes. Maybe a bit more bullet holes for good measure, but yeah. Arnold's face mold looks fantastic, especially for a kid's toy. I think they did a better job with this face mold than they did with the standard action figures. Overall, it's pretty cool, and it's almost in pristine condition. I had some trouble taking the battery compartment lid off though, and kind of scuffed up the edges. Oops. Next up is the battle noises. Arnold comes loaded with 4 battle noises.
I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby.
There's also a button that just lights up his eyes. The sounds are super crisp, loud, and punchy. I was not expecting that, but this is Kenner we're talking about here. After all these years, the speakers and lights still hold up. Good stuff. As for accessories, it comes with a pair of sunglasses and a minigun. Kenner labels it as an awesome hand blaster, which is kind of funny. The minigun barrel can rotate as well. The sunglasses have attachment pegs that fit into holes on either side of Arnold's head, so they stay in place while displaying or while being played with. It would have been cooler if the sunglasses were translucent, so when his eyes lit up, you could see it through the sunglasses, but you know, whatever. As for articulation, it has 2 points of basic functioning joints, both being the arms. They can rotate 360 degrees at the base or the shoulder. One problem I noticed is that when Arnold is holding the minigun, his balance goes out the window, especially when his arm is outstretched. Very unsteady. Could be warping of the plastic, but I doubt it, seeing the condition it's in. I think they were all probably unsteady. And that's it for this review. Oh, I wish that they made an Ultimate T1000 for Arnold to battle, but you know, whatever. They probably didn't sell as well as the standard figures. As for a final rating, I give this a 4.5 out of 5. My only real complaint is how unbalanced it is when holding the minigun up. Still a great treasure for any Terminator fan and collector. Thank you for watching. I'll be back.